嗨，大家好，我们今天很高兴受邀来到了多哈参加 WISE 世界教育创新峰会。在峰会期间，我们今天遇到了一位来自俄罗斯的教育专家，让他跟大家打个招呼吧。Hi, welcome to A Talk.
Hello,
nice
thank
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Hi, I'm Olga Leontyeva, a doctor from Russia, and I'm working organizing centers of park schooling education instead of class schooling education.
Oh, can you tell us more about the difference?
Don't think that park means a lot of trees around. Maybe some of the school could be organized in that way too. But the schools I'm starting and the philosophy I'm coming with here is telling that the main gaps of the modern education are not at the teacher's work, but at the whole structure. And the structure is closed structure, and all closed structures are going to be dead. Why it's closed?
Yeah.
It is closed because we take students and put them, and we decide instead of them where to go and what to learn. We are clever, we are adults. And it is a mistake. Think
really?
about school. If we will, okay, when you are thinking about school, what part of the schools are in your mind? School, it is
like curriculum, teacher tell you what to teach, what to learn,
teach you
pass certain grades, and
evaluation
from the
teachers, etc.
Yeah, etc.
And and we understood that these school rules were taken as axioma, and we have no proof for them. And let's try to refuse of this axioma and go to another educational world
Which
where
is?
No classes, no teachers giving knowledge, no one curricula. So what will be in this school?
So students will have to initiate many things
Yes.
on their own, right?
Like in the modern society, people are learning using computers and internet.
Yeah, that's what we do on our platform. That is on open courses,
But
online
we
learning.
are learning to do that by our own.
Yep.
Nobody helps us, and that is why in many countries, children are in very dangerous sometimes situation by using internet and following bad instructions of some bad sites, etc. And we say adults say, okay, it will be forbidden for them to use this part of internet or that part of internet. We will close the possibility. But sooner or later they will go there, and if they will not learn how to deal, how to choose, they will be in danger. And we organize the school which works every day like a kind of small internet system, where children are coming and they have their wishes. For example, they want to do something, and teachers are waiting for them and preparing something for them. And you are invited here to Olga, to you, etc. And students are thinking whether to go or not, what to do. It is a very, very difficult task, believe me. When students from normal school are coming to me, they say very soon, it's very so hard.
It's hard and scary
to choose all the time.
We don't have experience, and we are used to giving the options by adults who have the advice, who have experience.
It's much more easier to take and then forget about it.
Yeah.
But it's much more easier to
then
be
the
a good
consequences
student.
will be they're adults.
Yes.
Yeah, they won't blame them
And by
on
by
the
the way, adults are growing up all the time. We are growing up, we're learning, we're preparing lessons for them, so we are learning.
Yep.
And they are in passive way. They are sitting, answering, maybe doing nothing.
Yeah.
But in park schooling education, we name it because of techno park, not because of park of the rest.
It's a figure of speech.
Park.
It's a metaphor.
Yes. Metaphor.
Yeah.
Not, you know, techno park.
Technical part.
Techno park.
No.
It is like Silicon Valley. It is the biggest techno park.
Oh, okay.
Where customers are coming, and in techno park they could find a lot of important things and options for them.
For them to choose from.
And because of that, we called educational park. You know,
okay.
park in this sense.
Follow the idea
park
from
like
there.
a space for the customer. And
So it's like going to a supermarket.
Yes.
All kinds of items there. You can just initiate choose items you need.
Maybe supermarket, maybe buffet.
Buffet, yeah.
Educational buffet.
Yeah.
When we choose, we were at dinner yesterday. Somebody likes, somebody no. But when we are going to buffet, we choose different things, and everybody are happy.
Everybody is happy. Yeah.
But how to prepare this buffet?
Yeah, that's
How
the task.
to organize this educational shop? And it is new pedagogic. It is absolutely another pedagogy.
Yes.
And I am learning it is my research to learn.
Any experience you from your research you can share with us? How to prepare
For example,
such an educational buffet?
by the way, many such kind of teachers who partly work in unclass schooling education are here. If you will speak later with the teachers, you could ask everyone. For example, not you are working only on lessons, or you are going traveling, doing something, la 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 la, making theater. All of them are doing. So, in this pedagogic, you will never. You will often see that the teacher is not at the front. The teacher is somewhere in the corner, or maybe just nearby of the space of learning.
To observe the whole thing.
Not to observe. Sometimes teachers are saying, I will have a tea. I will sit here and have my tea. And students are coming to teacher and asking, could you help me? Could you please help me? And it is very important that the question have to be from the student.
Students, yeah.
Another possibility, from another thing, at the beginning of every small space, teacher have to show his or her interest for students. Never starts from the teacher's ideas, but ask,
how can I help you?
How can I help you?
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe something happened in your life.
Yeah.
Because
what problems do you have?
Children have their life here and now. They are not going to be prepared to the future life. They are living
for the present.
For present.
Yeah.
And a lot of things have happened. Somebody, grandmother is ill or died, a cat is sick.
Pet is ill.
A lot of, he fight it with his friends. A lot of problems.
Yeah.
They have their life. And we start our work with that. What happened with you? How could I help you?
Yeah.
And after that, by the way, students start listen to teachers as well. For example, being a human being, after that, I could say too about my life, what happened, what I have learned yesterday, and I could say, I want to tell you about that. Okay, they will say, tell us.
Yeah.
You are a person, you are a human being.
Yeah, like the friend, the mentor, so they feel like sharing the problems with you because you will really help them find the answers.
We are friends, but I am adult, and for example, I have no right to refuse of my work here. If I am on job, I have to find how to teach them. But it's not the students' job to learn something what is not important and interesting for them.
I see.
We have to understand it.
Before the initial any learning, you have to make sure whatever the learning has to be an interest to them.
Yes, and by the way, children are natural learners. They are learners, and they are ready to learn any moment in their life. It is the aim of the childhood.
Yeah. It's in the nature to learn.
It is their nature, but we often teach them in the wrong ways, wrong things, which are not interesting them now.
Yeah, not practical, interesting to
Yes.
them now. Yeah.
For example, speaking about shops, you are going and you don't know what do you need. Yet you are going in big supermarket.
The teacher
And
tell me
you
I
are
need this.
looking, and sometimes you see something. Oh my God, I need it. It's interesting, but I don't know how to use it. And if in this moment somebody is coming and say, "Oh, it's great. You choose it for this and for that."
This is
it
how it's used.
good.
That'll
How
be
it
better. That'll be
works.
better suited to them.
And they will learn all the subjects. They will learn. They want to learn how to read, how to count. They need it. And by the way, the same way they learned how to speak and how to listen.
Yes.
In a different ways during childhood.
Exactly. Because there's the need is coming from them. From the nature. From the nature.
It is student nature. Such schools are developing in the world, and they are called democratic education
Democratic
system.
education.
But we create a new model of democratic education because we are organizing learning, special organized learning spaces, including subjects, projects, everything. A lot of different kinds. I can't explain now everything, but where students are allowed go in and where from go out in any moment they want. Open spaces, open
space, kind of like they have the freedom to learn any subjects and also to choose anything they want.
Freedom,
yeah.
But it is a task.
Also a task.
Also a task. It's freedom is not just doing nothing. It is a very hard task. When we finish school, for example, we have freedom. We are going from our parents, but everybody knows how difficult.
So their task is to create their own curriculum in the educational
curricula, own life curricula.
Yeah.
And during 10, 11 years of schooling, they are learning how to create their own curriculum. How to knock in new places.
Then to discover new places.
How to invite others who are newcomers in your place.
Yeah. Those are all so many skills to learn.
Skills which are included in these 21st century skills. How to learn, to live together. Just read about them. We can't teach these skills in the classes. It's impossible because the class schooling, grade schooling structure
has its limitations.
Yes. It is a gap for the school. And I think that it is the next step of education. We neither if we will not make by adults this step, I'm sure that very soon children will understand that they don't need to go in school at all because they don't understand what for they are taught knowledge. If they could find all knowledge, all data, all information in the internet.
On internet, yeah.
They will very soon understand meaningless. of sitting 10 years.
Oh, that's a
And
huge change.
it could be a children's revolution, and it will not be very good.
Yeah.
I think better will be if we will organize the structure for them, and they will understand that what they are learning inside the school will needable for them in their life, in internet and in the society.
Yeah, anywhere else, not just sitting in the classroom anymore.
Yes, nobody understands now what.
I guess right now there's this change comes from like the social, like the society's acknowledgement on the degrees, credentials. They have to sit in the classroom to get a high school, diploma and a
Very
bachelor
good,
degree,
very
master degree.
We ask the question,
Yeah.
think what will happen if today, in your country, in my country, we will refuse of all degrees papers.
Yeah.
What will happen with the factories, with the shops, with the life? What will happen? Nothing. They will continue to work.
Yeah,
But we as a system, we work for ourselves.
Yeah.
Preschooling work in order to go to schooling. Primary school work in order you will have a right to go in secondary school. Secondary school at university. But after university, often people are coming to jobs and heard, forget everything which you were taught before, and I will teach you how to deal. Have you ever heard such words?
Yeah. I've heard it before.
So the whole educational structure works for itself.
Really needs to be changed. There's a huge revolution.
Sure it needs to be changed.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing the insight with us.
Thank you for the possibility to share.
Our pleasure. Yeah. And before we finish up here, do you have any other words you may want to share with our audience?
Yes, I have. Thank you. Trust to yourself and trust to your children. They are much better than we think often. They know what to learn, how much to learn, and for sure they want to learn. It's their dream and their aim.
Thank you so much for taking the interview. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.